What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bringing guys a brand new video. We're gonna be doing a mid fade on my little brother, so stay tuned. We're starting off with our goat FX and we're creating our first guideline contouring to his head shape. When I recorded this haircut, we previously cut his hair with some old school clippers, so we're not gonna be balding out the back completely. We're leaving that fade part. So this is the fade we did with the manual clippers from 1901. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a pretty fun video to make. My hands started hurting at the end, well, pretty much during the haircut. The link's gonna be in the description below, so check it out. Now that we're done balding them out, we can move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. Using the lever all the way closed and midway will help you erase that initial guideline. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated, man. Thank you. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to the one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. Don't forget to use the comb to feed the hair into the clipper. With this same guard, you're going to use the lever to soften up the line and get it ready for the half guard. Now we're going to move on to the half guard and erase the line completely. Don't forget to use your lever. Here I'm using my no guard all the way open and I'm using the raking technique. That's when I tilt the clipper at a 90-degree angle and use the length of the teeth of the clipper to fade. Now we can move on to our two guard all the way open, using our comb to feed the hair into the clipper. We're going to use the lever to soften up this line and get it ready for the 1.5 guard. Now that we're done softening up the line, we can move on to our 1.5 guard and erase the line completely. Sometimes the line doesn't come out after you're done using your lever, so switching over to the one guard all the way open will help you remove that darkness. Now we're moving on to the 3 guard all the way open, and we're continuing to use our comb to feed the hair into the clipper. You want to make sure once you're nearing the silhouette area not to cut into it. Moving on to our clipper oval comb method, we started horizontally debulking and then we going vertically blending the fade. Now we're moving on to our C-cups. I usually start off at the bottom and work my way to the top arch. I feel like that's the best way to get a nice curve. You can slowly feed the hair into the trimmer, especially when you have a trimmer that isn't as strong. You can start off at the bottom and just cut into it. Now that we're done with the sides, we can move on to the back. I'm starting off with my 2-guard all the way open and we're debulking. Now we're moving on to our no guard all the way open, creating our second guideline. Using your lever all the way closed and midway will help you erase that initial guideline. Now we're moving on to the 1 guard all the way open and we're creating our third guideline. Remember, we're going to use the same guard and the lever to soften up this line and get it ready for the half guard. Now we switched over to the half guard and we're erasing line completely. We are near the occipital bone, so we are going to spend some more time here in detail. Since we're done with our 2 guard all the way open, we can move on to our 1.5 guard and erase the line completely. Now we're near the calic area, so we're going to use our clipper over comb method. We started off going horizontally, debulking, and then we eventually started going vertically, blending the fade. Make sure you're very careful when you're here, because it is the calic area. You don't want to cut into it and make a hole, or have hair sticking out. Now we're going to saturate the hair and get it ready for a little trim. I always start off by making my first guideline through the middle and working my way to the sides. I keep my brother's hairline natural and I do a fringe just because I don't want to mess up his hairline while he's young. As you can see here, I'm starting to connect the guideline to the sides. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, leave a comment down below if you made it this far into the video. I'm definitely going to reply to it. I'm here, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I hope you guys are liking the cut. It does have a manual fade on there, a little taper, manual taper, plus the fade with the gammas. A little detail with shears. It's not bad, man, not bad. What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bringing you guys a brand new video. We're gonna be doing a mid fade on my boy, so stay tuned. My client usually gets a mullet, but now we're doing a mid fade, so we're gonna be cutting the bulk at the back. So we're starting off by contouring our first guideline to his head shape with our Gold FX. I like to use the comb to make sure the hair feeds into the trimmer. Now that we're done creating our first guideline, we can move on to the no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. To remove your initial guideline, using the lever all the way closed and midway will help you. Using the one guard all the way open, we're going to be creating our third guideline. With this same guard, we're going to use the lever to soften up the line and get it ready for the half guard. Now that the line is soft enough with the one guard, we can move on to the half guard and erase the line completely. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated, man. Thank you. Now we're moving on to our two guard all the way open, and we're using the comb to feed the hair into the clipper. Once we're done setting in the guideline, we're gonna then use the lever to soften up the line and get it ready for the 1.5 guard. Now that the line is soft enough, we can move on to our 1.5 guard and erase the line completely. Moving on to our 3 guard all the way open, this guard is going to help us blend into the bulk. Remember to use the comb to feed the hair into the clipper. Now we're moving on to our clipper over comb method. When you see the cutting blade going vertically, I'm blending, and when you see the blade cutting sideways, horizontally, I'm debulking. Now when I'm lining up my C-cups, I always start off at the bottom and work my way to the top arch. Remember to use your corners and make sure the hair feeds into the trimmer. Always remember to detail after lining up because it reveals lines. We're using our previous guards like the half guard and the one guard all the way open to detail and remove some dark lines that I see. Alright, now we're here on the left side and we're gonna again start at the bottom and work our way to the top arch using our corners. Moving on to the back side of the fade, we're starting off with our no guard all the way open, creating our second guideline. You're gonna then use the lever to soften up the line, all the way closed and midway. Now we're moving on to the one guard all the way open, creating our third guideline. With this same guard, you're going to use the lever to soften up the line and get it ready for the half guard. Now you're going to use the half guard to erase the line completely. Remember, you are near the occipital bone, so you want to add some extra detail. Now we're using the 2 guard all the way open, getting ready for the 1.5 guard. We are blending into the calic area, so you want to make sure you're very careful and you take your time. Moving on to the 1.5 guard, we're attacking the occipital bone and making sure it's as light as possible. Sometimes after using the 1.5 guard and the lever, there's still a faint line, so using your 1 guard all the way open and its corners to help you remove that line is best. Moving on to our clipper over comb method, we're going to grab the hair with the comb and then vertically blend or horizontally debulk the hair. Remember to always use your previous guard to detail. Right here I'm using the 1 guard all the way open, then I'm moving on to the 2 guard all the way open. Now we're going to prep the lineup. First we're going to comb all the hair into place, clip it up, and then comb all the baby hairs down. Now we're gonna grab our Gold FX and start off in the middle, working our way to the sides. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, leave a comment down below if you made it this far into the video. I'm definitely going to reply to it. Thank you. Now we're going to move on to our Turkish razor and Derby premium blades, and we're going to make them as crispy as possible. Make sure to use shave gel and stretch the skin. Also, keep the blade at a 45-degree angle.